It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's East versus West here in Milwaukee. The Bucks hope to put on a show for this home crowd. Westbrook drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Well, we're around the halfway point now, Doris. Some clubs are obviously in a rebuild mode, but it can be hard for many team owners to accept that and accept that path they're on.
Well, when you've been the guy to make that financial investment, there can be a little bit of impatience because one of your responsibilities is keep people in the seats. You've got to pay the bills. What you have to do is you make clear to the fans the vision that they have. If you make it clear, Kev, maybe they can sort of embrace the rebuild and celebrate the step-by-step progress.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
You have to do the best you can to keep Russell Westbrook out of the paint because he does some of his best work right there.
Middleton can't get it to go. Stolen by Middleton. Fast break, Milwaukee. There's the three. Another miss by Middleton. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's his first foul. It's George on the wing. Outside Westbrook. Over Bledsoe. Again, Oklahoma City.
Well, you love seeing Westbrook fire with confidence from the mid-range. This guy knows he can consistently make those shots.
Down low. Stolen by Westbrook. And George, here we go. Pass to Grant. To the left side wing. Three-pointer. And it's George missing.
Boy, he's so used to having a hand in his face that I think it caught him off guard to be that wide open.
And Russell Westbrook, he is a standard bearer for the Jordan brand with his own signature shoe, Greg. Few players have ever been as competitive as Michael Jordan, but you think Westbrook may be in that conversation.
No doubt about it. The similarities don't end there. The surreal athleticism, the will to dominate, and that fight, finding grudges to motivate them to their highest level. I think there's a kinship in how MJ and Russ approach the game.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Pass to Adams. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Paul George will force you to stay balanced defensively because if you have a miscue, he will find the open guy.
The three, Bledsoe. The shot misses. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. The 15-footer. And too long on the shot.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Bucks passing it around. Here's Antetokounmpo. Cans the shot from the wing. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket of the night.
And defensively, this is a nightmare. He's already on a roll.
Greg, the defense better start to disrupt his rhythm or it's going to be an awfully long night for them.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And Steven Adams came into this league at 19 already a physical specimen and has only gotten stronger. Just a bruising presence down low.
1:32 left here in the first quarter. Outside Hill to the left wing. Pass to Ilyasova. Here's Connaughton. He's covered by Noel. Right wing. Snell from outside. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Oklahoma City leading by 4. And there's the foul that goes on Ilyasova. That is his first foul of the game. Schroeder, left side, launches it, gets it to go from beyond the arc. Patterson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And it's Hill penetrating. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Nothing the defense can do about George Hill. This guy exceptional at scoring inside thanks to his length.
Here's Patterson. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Outside Hill. Ilyasova hits the bucket. Ilyasova's got his first points of the night.
Well, we've seen this over the course of George Hill's career. So savvy, finding the open man.
Pass to Burton. Now Noel. Over Ilyasova. Over to the wing. Schroeder outside. To the wing on the left. Here's Patterson. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 6-point lead at the end of the... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Yeah, getting an early boost from the bench. That's been the difference here so far.
Boy, the bench has been sensational. They've come in, run the offense, and are capitalizing on all opportunities.
To the paint, and stolen by Noel. To the middle, and Noel throws it down.
Okay, I've loved the connection Noel has built with his teammates. Smart at knowing when to time that alley-oop.
Hill, no good.
Yeah, bad shot there. Trust is lacking. You got to be willing to make the extra pass.
I'm not sure why he doesn't continue to move the basketball. It would have served that team much better.
Sinks the triple.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, it seems every season new records are set for the number of three-pointers made and attempted. It's proven to be successful, and of course, it is a copycat league. It's hard to know why it took so long for everyone to catch on, but now that they have, the effects continue to ripple throughout the league.
They sure have, David. Thank you. Timeout called, the Bucks. Doris, look in your crystal ball. 5 years from now, who do you think will be the 2-3 best players in the NBA?
Well, certainly some of the names. I won't say this is a definitive list, but as long as health holds, I'm going to give you 3 men who are going to be bad men in the NBA for a long time. Giannis Antetokounmpo, because the Greek freak is able at his size to handle it, take it off the window, and dominate action in transition. If he gets a consistent jump shot, forget about it. Ben Simmons, exactly the same thing. His passing ability is extraordinary. I think you'll see him get a low post game. Unbelievable. The absolute ferocity from Russell Westbrook. The rim. My goodness, how you feeling?
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Looking to end the run. It's hauled in by Adams. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Pass to Westbrook. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
Well, certainly a disappointing result, but they'll live with the shot. They'll take that every time.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key. And they just tried everything to stem the tide here, but nothing seems to work.
Greg, I think this other...